And Hajar's story is pivotal in understanding the narrative of Hajj. Her story is one of devotion and conviction and certitude and trust in God above all else. That a mother would be willing to accept the fate of being left alone and abandoned in Boondock's barren land and desert with her breastfeeding child because she was certain that this is the desire of God. This displays to us the greatest example of trusting in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Her running between the mountains, right? She trusted in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but then why was she running between the mountains, right? And all pilgrims who go for Hajj or Umrah, they to this day, they do the same. And that reminds us of the desperation and the need we all have for the help and aid of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One scholar said something so profound. He said, know that the one who is stranded at sea, clinging to a board and tossed and turned by its waves, is not in any greater need of God than you. It revives the metaphysical awareness that without the constant support of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we would actually be worse off than anyone stranded at sea or in the middle of a barren desert. A very important point for us to understand. Hajar's example is also cherished for her amazing and unwavering optimism and hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His promise. As the pilgrims run between the mountains, inshallah, they'll be starting that very, very soon, guys. Yeah. They recognize Hajar's unwavering optimism despite the struggle and the pain and the heartbreak she must have been enduring at that time. She must have been heartbroken. Perhaps she was even crying. Yeah. It reminds us that no matter the magnitude of hardship that we face, we should continue to be hopeful and continue to strive and continue to seek a solution with our trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that something good is going to come out, inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. Bibi Hajar knew that God's sustenance would come to those who seek it and who struggle for it. That is the important part, right? Sometimes we think that tawakkul is what? Tawakkul is just sitting there and waiting for something to happen. No, tawakkul is to seek and to struggle. Just like Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had told us, we'll come to that hadith in a minute, that you tie your camel. So this was Hajar tying her camel, right? That she was making an effort. She was struggling for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's rizq to come to her.